Welcome back to the Man in the Middle. I'm finally getting back to my schedule. Hope to fix my schedule and tighten it down even better. Uh, Today we're going to be talking about the last two episodes of Discovery. To be honest, I'm getting a little bored. uh, the 2 weeks ago, Scavengers were pretty much a Prison Break episode. Book is trying to find a black box to help Michael uh, figure out uh, the whole thing about the burn. And while that's Michael's big quest, the storyline is boring me. Uh, there are bits and pieces of the episode I like. Uh, Philippa is always a joy to watch, and now this whole thing going on with her uh, blacking out in the middle of a firefight. Uh, that's interesting. The whole Burn storyline is not. I'm glad that Michael has found a love interest. Uh, the cat is always great. I'm a big cat lover, so anytime Grunge shows up, talking about cats, I think Merlin's showing up right here. Uh, Anytime that Grunge shows up, it's yeah, I like looking at the cat. Uh, I enjoyed. If you haven't seen either of the episodes, they're going to get spoiled. So I like the one shot at the end where of scavengers when they crash a ship into uh, the prison, to get away. Uh, like I said, pretty much a basic Prison Break episode. Uh, I'm wasn't real impressed with it. The last one uh, where they go. I can't remember the name of the episode. I really had to think hard about what happened last episode. It bored me that much. The only thing that I really remembered was Tilly being promoted to acting first officer, which it was good for the feels and seeing the crew stand up and okay, the noises you hear are Merlin. I need to get my mouse away from him before something happens. It was good for the feels. It was good to see the crew stand up behind Tilly, but we knew that you know Michael was going to get the information that she needed for the burn. And once again, I'm tired of the storyline. Let's move on. Let's we moved 1,000 years into the future. Let's explore. Let's do what Star Trek does best and get out there and explore. Uh, you know, they're the only ship that has the instantaneous drive, which I guess I'm just going to have to get used to the fact that they ignored their own storyline or the from the second season where they said they weren't going to be using it anymore and live with it and enjoy it. Uh, let's get past the burn. Let's move. Let's move past it. Let's stop the storylines. We've seen Earth. We've seen Vulcan, which is now Navarre. Uh, let's see. Kronos. Let's see. I was gonna say let's see Romulus, but Romulus doesn't exist anymore. Uh, let's get out there. Let's like I said, let's do what Star Trek does best and explore. I'm tired of the Discovery being stuck at the star base and only being sent out when they need it to. A problem I had, uh, I didn't have so much a problem, but my wife brought up, isn't Tilly too young and too uh, not high enough in rank to be first officer? Well, as an acting first officer, I don't have a problem with it. If they were going to promote her to first officer forever, I would have a problem with that. Uh, okay, that's the camera shaking as Merlin. He's pulling on the cord, so sorry about that. Uh, I think they're missing a storyline to bring a new character, first officer, a 31st century first officer. Uh, let her be the liaison, or him or her be the liaison from Discovery to Starfleet. We let's let let this person be the eyes to let's see her conflict with you know 1,000-year-old crew. Uh, I know they rebuilt the ship. Where, it's now the Discovery A, but the crew is still a thousand years in the past with 1,000 years thinking. Let's see some division. Division between uh, the new order and the old order. Let's see a little conflict. Let's Saru makes a decision, and the new 31st century first officer says that's not the way we do it. you know, but hopefully, something like that does happen. Tilly, it will be nice to see some personal growth as she struggles to take on this position, but I hope she doesn't stay there. Uh, she's a good character, but she doesn't deserve. I don't think she deserves a full time position as first officer. Uh, like I said, I'm getting a little bored with this storyline. I was very happy to see the Discovery jump into the future, and wanting to see new storylines take new risks, but it's not happening yet. Uh, some of the stories we've seen, we've seen a bar fight story, we've seen a prison break, we've seen a trial story. Uh, let's move, let's go. and okay, that's all I have to say about Star Trek Discovery this week. Like I said, there are some good things about it. I'm enjoying Oded Frere's performance as the Starfleet Admiral. I was happy to see Tilly get promoted. Like I said, hopefully temporarily. I I don't want to I don't want her to stay first officer, but it'll be good for her for temporarily. My name is Bill. I'm the man in the middle, and see you soon.